Hi, hello, and welcome to sketchbook number 14. This is the first video I'm doing for this sketchbook, so let's just get the basics out of the way. This is an Arteza sketchbook that my dog took a mouthful of. I bought this in a 2-pack. I used the other one, I think it was sketchbook number 2 or 3. It used to be my favorite sketchbook, it's not anymore, but we'll see how it works. I've never used gouache in it, so... Oh wait, I didn't explain that part. So today I'm going to be doing a study. Yes. Hold on, let me get the... Where is it? I hate it when phones just reload everything. I'm going to be studying this picture. I haven't done studies in a while, so I decided to pick something that looks not too hard and only use black and white gouache. And this is the Artix gouache that I've been using. This is the only gouache I own. I thought about using acrylic, but I'm not sure how this paper will handle it, because in the last time I used this sketchbook, I didn't have watercolors or gouache or acrylic. I just had some watercolor pencils and some pens, so I don't know how it's going to handle, the paper is going to handle it, but we'll see. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get started. Of course, the first thing we have to do is spritz the gouache with some, and by some I mean plenty, water. And yep, let's get right into the painting. So I'm still a newbie at using gouache, and I've heard some people say that jelly gouache doesn't really work like regular gouache, but since that's the only thing I have, I use it, and once I figured out how to work with it, actually using it became much easier, and I really enjoyed doing this painting. It was a little... The paint itself was a little stiff, because I've had it for a few years at this point, and every few weeks I take it out, spritz it with water, and then cover it back, but you know how things go. At some point it might dry out, but that point is not today, and it worked very, very well, and I really enjoyed this, doing this piece. I'm recording this audio after doing the entire video, and I have done an acrylic portrait in the same sketchbook. The acrylic paint worked well, but that one was in full color and it was so much harder. So I'm glad I chose to do black and white to kind of get back into the portrait paintings, because out of all the fundamentals, I think color theory is the hardest. I don't know why it's the hardest for me, but it just is. I find working with just values to be a lot easier, so that's why I tend to default to them when I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I know I want to practice, because even with color, pushing the values makes the whole piece more dynamic and readable, because most of the time when you see art pieces, even if the piece is a 6-foot by 10-foot piece, you're only going to see a very small image on your phone, whether it's in a thumbnail or a video or an Instagram post. So values is very important. I think I've progressed a lot in my portrait painting skills. This painting didn't come out as good as I wanted it to, but I did the entire thing in about 30 minutes, so it was a very short study. And for that 30 minutes, considering how I used to fight, it used to feel as if I was fighting with paints, which is why I used to stick with graphite and charcoal. But during this painting, I felt as if the paints weren't there, and it was just me in the picture, which is what I always want from my art supplies. I hate when my art supply get in my way, and these paints don't get in my way. I think I'm going to buy a 24 set at some point, or maybe try designer gouache, but I think Gouache and I are becoming close friends, and this relationship will continue for a while longer. And now for the best part. Peeling off the tape. Ooh. I forgot which order I put them on. Ugh. Hey, please rip the paper. Oh, it's already ripped the paper. Ugh. I actually bought this washi tape, this set of washi tape specifically to use in my sketches and drawings to get these nice crisp lines. The paper actually took the gouache much better than I expected. There was hardly any warping and nothing on the back, so that's good. This paper is pretty heavy. I can't remember how much, but it's good, it's good. And here it is, the reference versus the study. I don't know who this guy is, so yeah. He kinda looks like that guy who was in the first season of Hanakimi, the Japanese one. But yeah. So, what do you think? I think I should have gone a bit darker in the shadows, but I was trying to avoid using pure black. That was part of the goal, but I still could have gone a little darker. But other than that, I think it came out pretty well. Oh, one last thing. I have this flat on the table, so I had to keep pausing the video and then holding it like this. So the proportions may be a little off, but overall I think it came out pretty well, and I enjoy doing this. I think I'm gonna do these kind of studies more often, but maybe I'll use different colors like Prussian blue or brown or something. But yep, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please check out my other videos, and you can check for my books because I'm an author and I have many books out, and I will leave the links to everything in the description. And yep, that's it. I'll see you in another video later.